Okay, finally got here. Good evening. Welcome to Rolling the Line. I'm Digger and I've been racking my brain. I had to do some rearranging of my streets over in the corner. It was, I took a look, I didn't drive around, but I took a look at my neighborhood across the street from what I could see from my house today in memory, which is not very good anymore. But I had a little loop down here coming over and it did not belong. So now it's correct. The houses I've given up on trying to make them look like they are in real life because I don't have enough props for that. So I'm just going to kind of go generic. I might go back and change some of them, but size wise, I'll try to up and downscale them accordingly. I don't have any trailer houses, and that's not good. My house don't even look like my house anymore right here, but I got everybody represented here so far that I can think of. Now I'm going to have to do a drive-by over in here because I'm not sure how many houses are left standing, and we got some trailers over here. And I think there's at least two. I'm ready to venture across the tracks, which are gone. The last train coming through this town was 1981. It probably sounded like that. I've already got some basic layouts over here. I got a gas station and there's a little cafe attached to that. I'm gonna have to find something. Not sure what, but an old Chevrolet car dealer here, an old post office, and it ain't what she used to be. New post office is down the street. But I did manage to set up a little bit on the new fire barn here last night, and we got a bar, and I just got that put aside. And we had an old water tower here at one time. Baptist church, Methodist church. You know who drives that truck. And then we had a school down here at one point too. So okay, I don't have anything enabled to edit. Oh, I had that built. That's not a one-piecer. Okay, put it back. I was just experimenting because this has got to go. It's now a collision repair shop. Has been for years. I can't remember. I think the school moved out of this town in the 80s, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember for sure. So I guess we'll build from there. Go back and do the details later. Lay down some trees, shrubs, grass. Not sure. I don't like the gray. It's too much like concrete. I don't know what I'll change the color to. I suppose a different color green than the park because it needs to stand out on its own. I don't know. We'll think about that. And I got to do something. I'm not going to continue on, so I need to do something that just kind of fades in, kind of like I did over there. And I haven't got the MFA grain bins situated exactly like. I got a straight down shot. I have a drone, so I took a straight down shot of that area here. I'll have to study it a little bit more. Okay, let's go enable our editing. Apply all the changes, and we'll go with details. I think I need to make that, in section. Okay, we'll come back to that. I was going to make this a little bit bigger too. Well, that's just a little bit too big. That's an alley there. I don't know if that's actually too big really or not. I kind of downsized some houses over here too, and I'm going to continue to do that. I didn't get my streets exactly the way I wanted. At first I started making alleys like single drives or small roads, and then Main Street. I don't know what possessed me to make a double over here and over here, and then proceed to do alleys like this. I don't know why I did that. Who knows? The things I think about from one day to the next. Don't even get me started. Let's go down and have a look at that chopper. Oh, I see something I need to fix. I don't think I can get a hold of you yet either. I pasted a track on the ceiling. It was an accident. Okay. It shouldn't be hard to fill in Main Street because there's nothing left on Main Street. We got a garage here. Let's see. Post office. There used to be a grocery store here, and it was loaded with buildings back in the 60s and 70s, and they just fell in, dilapidated. Things changed. So I think all we got left now is we got a car repair shop, 2 buildings actually, and then we've got a gazebo that used to belong in that park over there, but we got a new one down there. And this building that used to be here was a garage at one time. It burned down this past year. Unfortunately, here's our new post office. We still got a post office and a bar. I don't go to that bar anymore. I quit. I haven't been to that bar even before I quit for a long time. What am I needing? Okay, we got a community building over here. I need something for a community building. We'll do Main Street before we get into I probably won't even get the residential tonight. And if I see something I like for somewhere else like the park over here, I'll snag it too. That is the same thing I got on my patio, but I don't have a patio on my house over here, so we'll put it in the park. I had the first one in town and the only one in town still. I was needing, okay. A city park sign. Entrance. Here we go. What was I? I was looking for something. I need some swings for the park, and I don't think we've got any of that type stuff. wonder if that'd look better. One on each side. I really wish I could. Nah, don't get started on that. You can enter, but you cannot leave. Well, we used to have a light in the main intersection down here, but not even a caution light anymore. Well, you don't have any pump out there. You gotta have a pump at your gas station. I think it's down to one pump now. It don't look quite like this, but we'll change it. We will have some street lights. Working street lights. Let's put a couple up for now so we won't forget that. Let's see. This one's workable. That's workable. That's probably enough right there. Look away. Or any of these. I'd rather have them up on a pole like this, but can't have everything. That's probably closest to what I'm gonna find here. And no, I don't care where you're at, because I don't remember where everything's at. I do know the corners of the streets up here pretty much have one on every one. Let's see, where's my street light? It's over here. Right there. No, there's one there. I don't remember if there's one down there or not. Well, I know this one's got one. Over here. Turn them on. Come back to that later. Another time. Perhaps another century. That's close. I know there's a little play area thing somewhere. That's about as close as monkey bars you're going to get. Where did I see that? Evidently not in this section. Well, pooey. I'm not sure where I seen that. Buildings, let's try that. Hey, here we go. There we go. And again, I'm not sure the layout over there. I know there's a little concession stand where they set up concession stands for the homecoming. I thought there was something more there. Let's see. Can you resemble mobile home maybe? I don't know. That's more like a business. I don't even remember what I was looking for now. There was another business I was looking for. Oh, community center. I like this house. Let's put it out so we'll remember. I like this house too. No, no, it's not for kids, but it's gonna be. They can play on it. I give them permission. Okay, community center. We're getting close to something I need, I think, or can use. Maybe. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe it's just going to have to do. Come on. Community center. Let's see. It's up here across from the post office. Oh, what did I do? Gotta watch where you're clicking when you're in edit mode. Look at the street lights. It's time to go home. Get your bikes. Let's get home before we get whipping. Okay, now what I need now? A little Mark Station. I got that down here. Started. Then there's a little brick building out here. It kind of resembles something like that, but it's not brick, I know. But let's see if we can make it just a little thing. I'm not even sure what it was used for back in the day. I think it's storage now, but some puzzle houses for the kids to play in. I think I had this in mind all along. There's nothing out there. We'll put it there for now. I just made a mess to clean up. Why did I do that? Smarties! Look at all the Smarties. Candy corn. Purple. Anything purple's got to be good. Or blue. Or red. Okay, here's modding. Go back. Custom drawers. Have I got anything in my custom drawers? Cell phone ladies there. Got the ghost train. And got the grass that I like. And I got a measuring stick there. I forgot I'd put that in there. How about drawer 2? Drawer number 2, Johnny. Got some cowies. I collect. Can't think what I want to say. I collect Holstein stuff. Let's go to mods. No, not crane. Let's groups. Okay, what am I looking for? I need a garage. I need a garage. And I think I just had that. I'll never find one that looks like the one that's there. It's not a gas station, it's just a repair shop. With a big door on one side. That's close. And a little shop right next to it, actually. Well, let's look and see what that looks like. It's across from the bar, of course. I don't like the way that looks. Gazebo. Garage. Keep in mind, you still need a garage. And a gazebo. There's City Hall. Perfect. Wonder if I can color that. It's blue. Got it out already. My blue City Hall. My blue Bayou. Please paint. Oh yes. Perfect. Leave you hang. Let's see about off-whiting the garage. I'll probably do that different anyway, so. I think there's a piece of candy down there. Okay, Garage, gotta need a gazebo. You can build your own stuff here, including churches. And this. I built stuff with this here. Gazebo and gazebo. I think I need a different looking bar. It's the one I got right here. It needs to be longer. Well, that's not quite a gazebo. We'll put it over there to remind me to keep looking for one. All that's left out here is the footing for where the old water tower stood. Big concrete footing. And on this side, there's used to be a garage here. What am I looking for now? I think I've been through this. Yes, I just was. I was just through this too. Chances are I missed something though. We got containers, but no living trailers per se. Doggone it. How come I can't? Okay. Outdoors mods. Car trailers. We'll get to the flowers and stuff later. Historic buildings. Cabins and houses. Bridges. You know I need a bridge for the other end of town. Factory. Animals. Let's look at the historic buildings. Yeah, I don't like the designs on them. And a brick house. Somebody just fired up a mower. Well, pooey. Who could be mowing? So everybody's mowed around here. Except me. Well, yeah, mine won't need it until next week. Where in the world are they mowing? I forgot what I was looking at. Historic buildings, cabins and houses. Burned down. We could represent that over here. Not that big. Representing a burned down structure. Ooh, that's close as we're gonna get. Whoa, look at that. Everybody can get in it. Actually, it's like that. It's about center. I need a building down here too for our stage, the gazebo. What in the world? They're turning their blades on and off and on and off. Ziggy, time.
The time is 7 p.m.
I'm gonna have to get out of here anyway. Oh. I wish there's no back button on this to go. You got to start all over again. I don't like that. Oh, I got to get off here. I got to see what's going on. That sounds awful close. Anyway, well, we made progress. I guess that's the main thing. Still ain't figured out what color to make that, but it's going to change. It's not going to be concrete. Let's go with details. Oh, no, it's going to have to be apply all changes. It's going to have to be the dangerous one, the room. I want to put some green down next to this and see if and I can't decide something. Well, think about that. That don't look too bad. So, you all have a good evening. Thank you so much for watching. There's a long way to go on this, and I don't know. I'll be taking breaks throughout this mess, but I'm gaining. It's starting to look pretty good to me anyway. Y'all have a good evening. Thank you for watching. Digger out.